Welcome to Between the Bars and Reaction Radio, where you submit tracks, we all vote, pick a champion, then the following week break down the bars of that song. Let's do it. Between the Bars first, Reaction Radio second. Get your super chats in right now. Okay, Reaction Radio, everybody. This is from Chuck Adkins. And I don't know if this is another Pandora find or what, but this one is called, this MC is called Guage the Mental Murderer. Murderah. Guage the Mental Murderah. Past tense. Let's get into the last song of the evening. It has been a fantastic night. All hip hop. Fantastic. Thank you guys.
Thank you guys.
I love you all. It's been such a good night. I feel like I learned a lot. We added to the playlists. I got a song of the night in mind still.
Mental grief, bring the relief. I'm wishing on the 4-leaf without a reef. Gun smoke keeps it sick, so done quick. Cause my click was sleeping in ends at a picnic. Gager, the mental murder is my marks. My
1995.
Marks, that light sparks up. When I cuff the mic and catch Rex caught. Then I teleport it to my mental fortress. I'm ready to this.
Reminds me of Big L.
So hit or forfeit my spitballs grit that make brains so split. Roll up on the gas, I'll see past any pump gas. They try to pull up fast when no one's fast. Living the mind, so rewind, they come again. I'm flossing them rappers that are like mice and trying to be men. But every now and then I delete. Keep my eyes on the street so my cells can eat the minds that retreat. R&B on the side of me, ready for drama. Pause like a comma, stepping the west like leaving your kids with Jeffrey Dahmer. I don't need dough to make sense.
Wow.
When my rounds commence, they cause dents. I must be stressed cause I'm past tense.
You see me, now you don't. You see me, now you don't. MC, whoa, step to the pole.
Yo,
You see me, now you don't. You see me, now you don't. MC, whoa, step to the pole.
Yo, I'm past
You see me, now you don't. You see me, now you don't. MC, whoa, step to the pole.
Yo, I'm past
You see me, now you don't. You see me, now you don't. MC, whoa, step to the pole.
Yo, I'm past room to breathe, cause my oxygen is limited. Plus the spell from the cellar dwellers makes me prohibited to touch mics that is not fitted. Fit meaning containing no wit, they'll just split when I grasp it. Metamorphins and they coffins underneath chillin'. Lyrics I'm spillin', giving them thoughts about they next killing. When I feel a thrust, I must bust. Rhymes is mentally sick, or like the Tin Man I rust. Gauge, ripping up the stage on the norm, cause I can bust rap for copycats at 20 below with shorts on. So yo, may I say I be, I got it's hard to lose like stretch marks on the fat girl's thigh. By any means, I'm out to make greens like copycat and fiends, turning Levi's into guest jeans. But I gotta keep it real, no doubt. My pouch down to my drawer, so I got nothing to lip about. Just dropping bombs in the sequence, so don't commence. If you got sense, I must be stressed, cause I'm past tense.
You see me, now you don't. You see me, now you don't. MC, whoa, step to the pole.
Yo, I'm past
You see me, now you don't. You see me, now you don't. MC, whoa, step to the pole.
Yo, I'm past
You see me, now you don't. You see me, now you don't. MC, whoa, step to the pole.
Yo, I'm past
You see me, now you don't. You see me, now you don't.
It's a demo, eh?
Step to the pole.
Yo, I'm past
This is just like raw as it gets.
Exactly.
Seeing high credentials, David Vera. Reign in terror with the voice pitch, but it's a bitch that I'm not rich like an Eastwick witch. Flip the switch cause I'm on and go.
Really got a big outfield there.
Keeps my head steaming like fish broth. BKA crew, respect due from the chest. Them boys must pack vests if they contest. The mental assassin was fasten your seatbelt. With Delta scissors, collisions make the brain melt. G-man, hold it down, they're not around, so let's dig. So rappers get phony like a wig when they get big. But I just swig on the Heineken with wick. Light my stove with a bick, and the rest can eat a big fat one. Son, my heart's numb, cause it packs helium,
This is
so I can
song of
rise
the night
above
for
the
me.
Oh, man, song of the night for you?
I don't need dough to
Okay,
make
we'll
sense,
put this
but my
against,
rhymes commence
mine.
and dense. I must be stressed
Okay.
cause I'm past.
And have a
tense.
vote.
You see me, now you don't. You see me, now you don't. MC, whoa, step to the pole.
Yo, I'm past
You see
tense.
me, now you don't. You see
dope,
me,
it's
now you
raw.
don't. MC,
Yeah,
whoa,
I love
step
it.
to the pole.
Yo, I'm past
You see
tense.
me,
This is
now
actually
you
gonna
don't.
go on my
You see me,
playlist.
now you don't. MC,
Nice.
whoa, step to the pole.
Yo, I'm past
You
First
see
one in
me,
the
now
night
you
on
don't.
my
You see me,
playlist,
now you
Jack.
don't. MC, whoa,
All right,
step
we got
to
two
the
songs to
pole.
put up against each other.
Word of mouth, past tense. Bastards. For the 9 pounds.
Song of the night from Malachi, Guage the Mental Murderer. Past tense, a demo from 1995. I'm not sure if I was supposed to listen to the demo, but I did, and it was fan-fucking-tastic. And how fitting is it that Malachi stays silent the entire night on Song of the Night? Didn't know what he waited. He was wise about it. He waited till the last song. And sure enough, He proved his theory correct by the last song being song of the night for him. Chuck, it's not the song of the night for me, but I love it. It's raw. I love to hear his albums like produced and really, really mixed and mastered because that was raw, and I'd love to hear some of that. But that it almost seems like it's almost like we're looking back in history, listening to a song like this. I think Guage the Mental Murderah holds a very, very special place in hip hop history. I'd like to learn more about it. And Chuck Atkins is the guy to make that kind of thing happen. Guage the Mental Murderer, past tense. What do you guys think? Yay or nay? Last song of the night. After this, we are putting. This is Malachi's song of the night. And after this, we are putting it up against Matt and I. What was it called again? Matt and I tune.
The second Matt and I.
What was it?
So yours was Maybe Life.
Yeah, Maybe Life. Maybe Life by Matt and I. Oh, the emotional outburst of Matt and I. Matt and I is going to send me and Malachi some swag. Can't wait. I can't wait to have all of his albums on CD. That's all it takes, dude. That's the best thing about this channel. Like, that's how I met Necro. That's how I met Matt and I. That's how I met Low from One Below from Binary Star. That's how I met Collective Efforts. That's how I met all these guys, all these wicked artists that I've met and got to have live on the show with me is all from this show. And it's such a small show, but it's so effective.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like the majority of people, the best part about my channel is that like for Guage the Mental Murderer, for example, I'll put Guage the Mental Murderer past tense. That's all I'm going to label the show. I'm not putting a reaction in it anymore because these aren't really typical reactions. This is a podcast. So now I name the song. I just name the song Guage the Mental Murderer past tense. That's it. So the only people that are ever going to watch that are his fans that are searching for him. That is the way. It's not about numbers, man. Quality over quantity, 100%. I started this channel to learn about music, and because of guys like Chuck Atkins and Nico Krinkelberg and Presto and Ernesto and Mr. McDipsick and all these guys, Russell, all these guys, it's all because of them that we get to hear all this dope music every fucking week. 100%. Where is the chat? Is this it? Yay or nay? Well, I lost the chat. I lost the chat.
75% say yes.
Okay, perfect. So put that on the list, and we are going to get into the next one, our vote. We are going to do the vote next. Coming up next from Reaction. Okay, we're now getting into. I'm just going on here. I'm gonna put the playlist up there. Okay, so Guage or Matt and I. Okay, Guage. I gotta put a poll, not a comment. Start poll. Okay, guys. So this is for the championship song. Guage or Nye, and I gotta put Guage in here. And Nye in there. It is up to you guys. Should we have so anybody who's watching this video in the future who's not sure what's going on right now, we have just done an entire podcast of songs and we voted on all the songs. And this is to see which one. So all of those songs go onto a playlist, which is Song of the Night. But now there's another playlist on which is much fewer songs. It's 1 out of those 10 songs gets put onto this playlist. Yeah. And I have chosen Matt and I, Maybe Life, because of the trembling in his voice and in the psychotic nature of his voice. And he's the real deal, man. He's like an entire production. He's got the emotion, he's got the looks, he's got the voice, he's got the acting, he's got everything. And I really, really like him. And Ian is a buddy of mine. And he's going to send me some free CDs. Well, maybe not free. I'll pay him. I want to pay him. But he's going to send me some shit. I'd like a shirt. I'd like some stickers. I'd like some, I'd like a sweater. I'd like a hat. I'd like it all. I like all the Matt and I apparel. So whatever I can get, I will pay for. Go to Matt and I. I'm not sure what his website is. Matt and I rapper. The other Matt and I. The first time I heard Matt and I, this is how I met Matt and I. I just remembered how I met Matt and I. Okay, so it was my first time hearing him, and Kyle was a new subscriber, and Kyle introduced me to Matt and I. And the song that I did, I was making the cover, like the avatar for the video, the picture for the video the next day, and I looked up Matt and I, and it was some like good looking man with long blonde hair and like whatever, wearing a suit. I'm like, okay, cool. And I put that up as a video. And Matt and I, the rapper, he's like, yeah, thanks for doing the reaction video, but that picture's not me. That's some billionaire. And then I see Matt and I, he's like some like bald, he's like a bald Jew, and not some like not some like Nordic, like some like Nordic blonde muscle man. He's the opposite. He's like balding like me. You know, he's got a brown beard, he's balding. Like not at all this billionaire. But I just thought that was fucking hilarious. That's how I met Matt and I. So he reached out to me because I gave false information of what he looked like. And then you picked the last song, which is Guage the Mental Murderer, which is from Chuck's Hip Hop Archive, old school hip hop archive that is mysterious. So everyone wonders about it. Will we ever know the entirety of the archive? Who knows?
Ooh. I like the song. I like the beat. The bars went hard, like really heavy, and I think the beat played a big part in that song.
Yeah, the beat was great. I like how it was raw. I just like raw shit, dude. Like real. It just seems like he was like when he was spitting that in the mic, like this.
You could hear him.
Guage the Mental Murderer. You could hear him like feeling it. You know, like you can feel it. It's just like, dude, if you're empathic in any way, you're gonna feel it. Like you're gonna notice that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah.
So how did Sky like the show?
Sky is sleeping.
Sky is sleeping, so she fell asleep during the show. So that sucks. So she didn't like it. But there we go. Okay, well, it was a fun time. We will see you on the next one. Peace out. Cheers.